Hello guys, today's not gonna be a fun video like I do almost every day, but really my videos suck, no, I'm just playing. Let me just do this. Does it work? Okay, so today I'm gonna be talking about something serious. About 2 days ago, there was gonna be a break-in in my house, and I am scared of it because it also happened yesterday. Yesterday in the morning. Wait, no. It happened today in the morning, and it happened yesterday. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna tell you. So yesterday there was someone trying to break into my house. They were pulling on the door, and I'll show you right now. This door right here, it leads to the backyard, and there's two doors for it. There's one where you can open, and there's like a window when you open it. There's like the black line, something like that, like a door just like that. I'm not sure what they called it. And they have a glass door that locks the whole room. And I have to share a room with my parents, which I'm totally fine with. I'm not gonna be a spoiled little brat like mostly almost every kind of kid that they always want their room. My dad sleeps on that side, and my mom sleeps on that side because my parents are fighting, which I don't need to tell you today. I mean, I don't have to tell you ever, because it's none of your guys' business. But I'm sorry about that. And I sleep on the ground right here. As you see, I sleep on the ground. I have my bed ready. So do that. And okay. I forgot to do the intro. What's up, guys? It's your girl, Sniper Queen, aka Ashley, and I'm here with another story time. And as I was just saying, someone was trying to break into my house. Um, it was crazy because I was only one awake because because YouTube slime. I was still watching at that time, and then I heard like footsteps on the porch, because that is like you could hear everything. Sincerely, you could hear everything. If you hear someone opening the fridge, you could sincerely hear it. And and I heard footsteps, and I was scared, and I turned off, and I paused the video, and then I put my phone so then the light wouldn't like flash everywhere. And I was just looking around, and I just like start hearing, and then I heard someone go like this, like try to yank it, like trying to yank the door open. And I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, someone's like that. And then I tapped on my dad, and he woke up. He's like, what's wrong? He said, did you have a bad dream? And I said, no, someone tried to open the door. He said, you're still on your phone? I said, yeah, I'm still on my phone, duh. And he got up, and then he saw this man all covered in black running. And what he did was he went outside. He said, hey, 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 who are you? Who are you? Like that, really loud. And then my neighbors on the other side turned on the lights, and they asked, what's wrong? Why are you yelling in the morning? My dad said, well, because someone's trying to break in my house, clearly. And my dad and my mom, well, only my mom said, she said, you know why they're breaking in? And I said, why? They said, because they see you and your sister coming from the front and coming back from the back, and because this door leads to the backyard, and we have a swing over there, we have a tire swing, and we have scooters, we have bikes there, and the bikes are secured with a chain with the just a regular chain, like a rock chain, I believe it's called. And the scooters are all the way over there, and the swings are just right there. And this guy could have broken our house because my dad left a metal bat outside, and that could sincerely break this window. And it is right there, laying right there next to this door. Good thing the guy did not notice it because it was nighttime, and this happened at 1 a.m. And my dad has tools like laying everywhere. I'm sorry to say this, Dad, but you are very lazy. you know you have to put away your tools because one time he left out his $2,000 machine outside. Guess what happened? Somebody stole it. And then somehow this truck came in, yanked all his tools, put it in, and left. And my dad said, "What happened?" I said, "I was trying to wake you up because someone was stealing your tools." And then he said, "Oh my god." And he wasted about $2,000 on tools in that machine. Clearly, he wasted $4,000 on a bunch of materials. Because my dad is a mechanic and a construction worker. And he had them laying all around. And what I did was today, my brother was outside cleaning his car. Good thing, I love you, brother. And I had the chance to pick up all of those tools, like tools, as you guys and what's it called? I asked my brother, "Were you the one who was trying to get in at 1 a.m.?" He said, "No. I get out at 3 because my brother works at Tesla and he gets out at 3, but I thought he went early because my brother has breaks for like an hour. And I thought he was trying to get in. And it wasn't him. I said, what clothes were you wearing?" He said, "I was wearing white and black jeans and a white sweater." And he said, "That wasn't you?" And he said, "Why? What happened?" I said, "Because someone just tried breaking in our house like 2 days ago." And my mom confronted everyone living in this house and the guy that lives in our storage room. So, the storage room is really big. It's not like, it's about this whole room that my dad built. And they said, well, we should all like give up money to buy night vision cameras, because those are really good. Like, you could see who's walking instead of like regular cameras that they just like don't detect anything and they don't like, you can't hear. And these ones, they cost about, for them, $1,000. I don't know. For them, for $1,000, that's a lot of money. I thought someone was walking because I heard a footstep. So we need 6 night vision cameras. Because we need 2 in the front and 4 in the back, because someone could just come in and steal, steal something, and we need 4 cameras here to detect because we have a big yard. We have like a big box of dirt, and that could be like big as a pool. And in there, my dad has his workshop in there, and he does not lock it. That's what I hate. He does not lock anything. And and over here he has his tools, and on the workshop he has all his materials, like for like if he's gonna make something. And my dad leaves his cars open for some reason, his old cars, and in there he has a bunch of money. Like, one time I found $20 in there, and bought myself some Taco Bell, and then I left the rest of the money in his wallet. And I'm not gonna like steal money. I'm not gonna, and well, I clearly didn't steal it because I gave back the rest of the money. Like, I only bought like one thing, and that was the $5 meal chalupas box, which was delicious. Oh, the chalupa, the burrito was good. Okay, cheesy gordita burrito. Okay, let me just hold you guys. And sincerely, you guys have to lock all your doors. Good thing I actually thought to lock the door, because if I did not lock it, they would just open it and get me. Oh my god, Alison, she scared me.
Take my phone.
Let me see. Okay, she has a phone.
See.
That's your fun. Okay, son.
Tell you a magic trick.
No, so I'm making a scary story. Well, it's actually real because I'm making a live video. This one, you gonna be in it?
Yeah.
Okay, so about that, you guys should be careful. You guys
Yeah.
should be careful for about locking your doors. You got to lock them real good. Tell your parents to buy you security cameras just in case you be hearing stuff or like seeing stuff. Because if you see something, you should actually tell your parents.
Yeah,
Like,
last time. Yeah,
don't be scared.
last time, like someone's trying to break inside
I'm
our
just talking
house.
about that.
Yeah.
And then that was yesterday, and
Yeah.
someone tried breaking in today in the morning around 4, 4.
Yeah, and there's like a person in the back.
She dyed her hair.
See?
You guys can't clearly see, but I can see red, and all this is black. And I
Yeah,
dyed my hair
there's
too.
a guy in the back.
He didn't do anything last one because he sleeps in there. He won't go in. He wouldn't go like open this door because he has a key to open that door, and usually he doesn't go at nighttime. He only goes in the morning and like in the middle in the afternoon.
I always
But then
see him.
after that time, he just go to sleep, wakes up in the morning, takes a shower, brushes his teeth, cleans the bathroom, and leaves. He doesn't clean the bathroom every day. It's only like certainly once a week that everyone has to clean the bathroom. And we're really scared. We're not sure what to do right now. We're thinking that me and my sister cannot go outside
Yeah.
because we're just gonna be attracting more people to come over here and try to break in
We
our house
always.
just because we're little girls. And you guys think, oh, they're just coming in to rob you. No, they come in here just to take us because men or like women, they will try to rape you and they'll try anything to hurt you, and they just want to hurt you in a specific way that you would not like it, and they would take you and you'd be hold hostage. And this is the first time that I'm actually in this position right now.
Yeah, every time I see him going.
Check who's there.
Danny, I don't want to.
Che.
I was thinking this is a scary monster.
Okay, close it back. Close it. Okay.
What
You
did
need to close it good so they can still see in. Okay, so and here's another one. A long time ago in my old house, me, my dad, and my sister, and my mom, we were sleeping in a big bed,
Yeah.
bigger than that one, cause that's a queen bed, and we had a king bed, and the windows were open. Good thing because if they're closed, I wouldn't hear anything. I used to be a light sleeper, but now I'm a deep sleeper, and literally like around 2 in the morning or 3, these two guys, they were breaking in my dad's car because he did not lock it, and we have a big neighborhood. So my dad, we used to live in the front house. My cousins in the second house, and my best friends in the third house, and my other best friends in the fourth house, and then the owner's house in the back. So it go like a line like this, except like this, this, and that. And it was about the 5 houses.
You know what?
And then what's it called? We did have security cameras, but those were not night vision cameras. The only way they will keep catch people there if there was a light on, which the light actually helped the cameras because like if you turn on the light and you look at it, you completely cannot see around it, and the cameras were just near it. So my dad, he actually was thinking, right? And then the guy said, the door's open, the door's open. I'm pretty sure that's what the guy said. And my dad, I woke up my dad, and he said, well, what is it, did you have a bad dream? And I said, no, someone's breaking in your car. And what he did was he said, hey, what are you doing, and then my dad, and then the 2 men ran. One of them, the one that opened the door and said it's open, ran, and the other guy ran and hid in the bush, I guess. And then my dad, he grabbed a bat, because my dad does not leave anything inside. He takes everything out inside except for the swing that we had and a punching bag that he had. And what he did was he grabbed the bat. He went outside, went to look for the guys, did not see them. He put on his shoes, got into the car, and drove around the neighborhood to see if they were there. And the other guy, what he did was he grabbed a big brick and he threw it at my neighbor's car and smashed the window, and then grabbed something from there and then ran as the other guy's direction, running the as the other guys where he was running the same direction as the other guy. And my dad did not find them. So what he did was he hid the car somewhere and he stayed there all morning
Nice.
until they would come back to see if they would come back for the thing. And we alerted my neighbors as soon as possible that someone broke into their car, and we showed them the evidence. And then they called the police and they repaired the cars, and they did not find the they did find them, not as soon as possible. They found them 2 months later, because those two same guys they broke into someone's house after that, and they locked, and the people, they said that the people that
You know what?
that were in the break-in actually locked all the doors, and the dad was armed with a gun just in case the bad guys were armed. And they actually caught them, so they're in jail right now because they had a break-in. They broke in 10 houses and like 15 cars, so they're in there for like about 10 to 15 years, which I'm happy. And and basically all my family are moving where we live, which is actually kind of good. But where we live, there's a bunch of drug dealers, and there's this guy that came to our house and stole my dad's um
Keith? What happened to me?
I think someone just broke the window. Or it might be just people on, I don't know. Go check. Make sure they don't. Make sure if they're there, to not see you.
The lights are on. The lights are on. The man's where he is. The lights are on.
Okay, let me just go check.
Let me show you a story.
Oh,
What's
he's
it?
in here. Okay,
Once
he's in there, guys. So.
let me tell you.
Not yet, Alison.
Fine.
So, guys, I'm gonna have to end the video here, and please be safe. Don't let nobody, and do not go outside, except there's adults there, like your older brothers or your older sisters or your parents or your uncles or your aunts or like not your grandma, because do not let a big like friend do it. Like, so let's just try to just say something to you guys. So
Okay. This
sorry about that, guys.
we just saw this man, like there's like three cops. Like we saw this man, he wear the socks, and this lady was looking at him. And we don't know what happened.
Okay, so what she was saying is that we went to the library today to
Get the card.
to get a library card,
Yeah,
which
'cause
was
I'm
about $10 for some reason. And we did get her, and then as soon as we were getting out, this man, which probably was on drugs, was yelling out, and he said, "She loved me, she loved me, she loved me, she loved me." And then and then the cop said, "Who loved you, who loved you?" Then he said, "My wife loved me really much." And then my mom said, "Don't stare or else they're going to start questioning us." I said, "Oh, I'm not trying to get questioned here. I'm trying to get home and eat some wings, because I was hungry at the time." And we just left. And yeah. So that is all, guys. Thank you for watching. This is Sniper Queen, aka Ashley. And have a nice day.
Bye.